Hello, hello, hello. We're working on the chicken coop today. Look at this brush that fell over in there. Oh, another tree limb just fell. Um, anyway, let me see if I can introduce them. There's Red. That's one of my hens I love. Let me see if I can get this out of here. Oh, I don't think so. I think I'm going to have to go in there from the door and get all that out. Anyway, we're fixing to bring this chicken coop out. The whole nesting box fell off right there, off of the side, and oh, it's a miracle they ain't got out. And we've added on right here, but what we're gonna do is, yeah, man, that's come loose. We had to, this just fell off. That's terrible. We're bringing this whole coop out further over here, and we're gonna take the run further down and widen it. We've got Don Quan. He is our rooster. He's beautiful. Don Juan, y'all scared to come out because of these limbs? I don't blame you. Y'all excuse me. I don't know how to get that out. I'm going to have to go in there and get that out. Yep, I'm going to have to go in there and get that out because maybe... I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get it. Oh, good. I got that now. Let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. Mama trying to get these things out of there. I don't know. I probably have to break that. What are you doing, bud? That is our big dog, Bruiser. And he got that name for a reason. We let him run loose sometimes, but he wants to tear up everything. We're fixing to take this whole side over there. We have a whole nother section of our yard right here that is fenced in. And we normally let him run loose up in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this whole section right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm sorry. Hope you can. We're going to take that whole section right there and put his doghouse, I hope, in here. But last time we did, he went up underneath the deck and was tearing out the underpinning to get out here. We're afraid he'll kill our chickens because he did have one in his mouth one day and I had to get it away from him. Thank God he didn't kill it. He just bit it. And so, but we're wanting to let him run loose, and we do. Sometimes we take him out and put him in there, but like I said, he tears up Jack. It's been cold, so we had this tarp up here to hold the... Y'all coming out now to keep the wind off. That cold wind that was up here, we was keeping that off of oh, that's gonna blow away. We was keeping that wind off up there. Yeah, I'm trying. Anyways, we can't walk in here because the way we had to build this when we first got them, we only had babies. Now they're all grown and they lay. There's my Red. She's out of my hand. And we got this black one, not that long, no, I ain't really named her. There's Don Juan. I hope they all come out now. This wind's pretty rough. Quit, little. And, you know, our girl dog had 2 puppies. We went through, quit, little. We went through Cain trying to keep her from getting pregnant again. Her last 2 heat cycles, we did. We kept her from getting pregnant, but what happened, this last time she come in heat, her and Porky got away from Daddy for a minute, and we got a puppy coming. Oh my God, next month. I hate it. We didn't want no more, really. I mean, seriously. We're going to have to get her fixed after this, no doubt. Come here, Don Quan. So, our rooster's name is Don Quan. He had 8 hens now. One just passed away. They're getting older. We've had some of them for, let's see, we've been here 6 years. So, some of them are 6 years old. So, yeah, they're getting old. We had one pass away last year. We've had one pass away this year. But, come here, Don Juan. Red. Hey, Red. There's my red girl. Yeah, my red girl. Mama ain't got nothing, though, Red. I don't, baby. I'm going to go see if I can find some wormies. Little, stop. Anyway, I've been telling y'all I was going to introduce you, so y'all have to forgive my yard. We're working on it. I got to take some stuff apart today because we're going to enlarge this. Like I said, we did add on right here and put some nesting boxes in there. But they prefer to do it up inside, I think, and my husband has to go in there. Now, if I open this, y'all gonna all try to run out, and we can't have that. Y'all can't come out here. Little man to get you. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can see them, but if I open this gate right here, they're all gonna run out. So I'm afraid to do that. And then right here is our, get back. No. This is our rabbit pen. And, let me see if I can get up in here. This is our calico. We got 2 of them. There's the other one. We have that calico girl, calico female. I forget what they're called. There is a name for them, Netherlands or something. We have the black and whites. We have, there she is. That's the mama of all of them and the grandma of all of them. Yep. And then we have the daddy. I'm sorry, you had to forgive me, I'm hunting. Okay, there's another calico. And that's the daddy. That's the mama and the grandma. And, yeah, come here. And, we're doing, Callie. We're doing, Callie. And, anyway, so we did, not long ago, we had like 12 or 14, and we're just down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. And these are our breeders. Yep. You can't get them, Porky. You can't get them, Porky. Leave them alone. You can't get them. Little, get out there. Anyways, and we're going to enlarge this too. We're going to take all this hay out of here, and we're going to enlarge this. I'm actually wanting to detach it from the house because it is a come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, boys. Where'd Little go? Excuse me. Little. Where's Little? Little. Where is he? Little, are you in there? Come on. I guess he ain't. Anyways, I'm wanting to paint this because even if we take the rabbits out of here and build them a different pen, I'm wanting to use that as storage. So I got a window in it so they can get fresh air all the time. Matter of fact, I ought to do that. Well, no, we got storms coming. But, yeah, I'm wanting to, and they got vents up there that we take out so they can get fresh air in there. What are you doing, Sissy? But, yeah, we got some work we got to get done here pretty quick on this on these pins. And let me drag this over here so I can throw it over and throw it out there on the fire pit. This is my magnolia tree. I got one out back and one out front. That was mine and my husband when we got together. That was our favorite tree, and we always said we was going to have magnolia trees in our yard, and we do. We got one in the front, one in the back. I think this one's fine. The one out front is pink. We have a barrel full of compost that's got to go in the compost pile. I got to put that tarp back up. We do have storms coming. I've got to, this is my little riding lawnmower. And my deck rusted out. And I don't know if I'm going to take that deck off and see if I can weld some metal to it or just buy another deck. But I think the decks are almost as high as my lawnmower. I bought that brand new when we moved here from the lady that lived next door. Her sister goes to church with us. And I paid her $300 cash for it. And it runs great. But my husband, he's a little too big for it. So he does have one. I pushed it out front. That's the one y'all saw me working on last year. Leaning it up. The belt keeps popping off, so I have got to see. That's my treadmill. I've got to see if I can get the the belt fixed back on his. And that's my little greenhouse. I gotta fix the zipper on it. It broke. Always something to fix. Always something to work on. I got some pallets I gotta take loose. Because I'm gonna use the wood, I'm gonna make me a little well house out front. And yeah, we got some work to do now that it's spring. We're fixing to run a gutter down the front of our house because we've got to level my trailer. Somehow or another, we had a bad leak under the house or something. Anyway, and some of our cinder blocks, our foundation has failed just about not even a quarter inch, but enough that you know it. I not really know it, but I can tell by the ramp out there at the front door. It's just a hair above the doorstop. So my screen door won't shut because of it. And I got to replace that window right there because it got broke. I think a limb went through it. And I got to fix that. And we painted all this when we bought this place. Like I said, I want to paint the rest of that rabbit coop. And we're going to add on to the chicken coop. So I'm not sure if we're going to paint it till we get it finished. But we got some work to do. And I want to do some raised beds right here. We got a garden area back there by Bruiser. That whole corner lot right there, it's from the fence all the way over to the other fence line, past where he's at, all the way up to the tree line. We do a garden right there. And we'll be doing that pretty soon, getting that disc and tilled up. It's a beautiful day. And I hate being in the house. I just ain't felt good. We had to get underneath the house. We had a water line to bust the other day. And it had my floor soaking wet in there. We had to tear our wood flooring up again. Because the wood flooring was soaking wet from it. It was shooting straight up. A nail hole or something shooting straight up to the floor. And it had it soaking wet. So he crawled under. I crawled under with him. We had to put a three-way and put the quit fit, peg fitting. We did that, and but it pulled loose with pressure, and I got soaking wet under there, and then I was freezing. And then for the rest of the day, I could not get my back warm. It was like I was freezing. I felt like I was getting pneumonia, but thank God I don't have pneumonia. I just got really cold and couldn't get warm. It just took me a while. Anyway, come here. Where y'all going? Where'd Sissy go? Sissy! Come here! Where did her doghouse go I had up here? Oh, Daddy put it over the fence for Bruiser when he was in there. I'm gonna put it back up here and put a little dog bed in it, so they can get in there if they want to when they're out here. This Rothorn table has 2 chairs. They're in my shed. And when we first moved here, we had no furniture because we lost everything in the fire. Believe it or not, I had that sitting up in the kitchen with 2 chairs. And that was mine and my husband's dining room table for a little bit. We have good neighbors. The Mexicans that live there, they put up one of them big outdoor greenhouses last year. They grow trees for a nursery or something. Normally they have trees growing. There's a brother that goes from our church that lives right over there. We have good neighbors. Last year, I think it was, we had a real bad storm where all the our electricity went out. Nobody had electricity, but thank God we had a wood stove. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Sissy. Come on. Anyways, I just wanted to show y'all, he didn't come out. I wanted to show y'all Don Quan. He is a beautiful rooster, and he didn't come out. I don't know why he ain't out. He's probably out on this side, but probably this wind. But I gotta get that other limb out there. That windstorm that come through here just not long ago, a few days ago, man, it did some damage. It tore up that part that goes on there that they laid eggs in. Come on now. And now the tarps blew off. Probably gonna blow the hooding off because we got a bad storm coming. I might as well take it down and put it up somewhere before it gets blowed away. I put it in my shed. That's my shed. My husband's shed's on the other side of my shed, on the other side of the fence. He keeps all his tools in there, and all my stuff is in there. Well, he does put hay bales and stuff in there, which I wish he wouldn't do, but he does. We got to have somewhere to put them. You ready to go in the house? Anyway, I was wanting Don Quan to come out so I could really show y'all him. He is the neatest looking thing. I really wanted him to come out. But we got a lot of work we got to do. I just haven't felt like doing much with my kidneys messing up, and my pacemaker's been acting crazy. I've been getting a lot of chest pains and all kind of crap. So I really haven't felt like, come on y'all, y'all want some wormies? I don't know if we got wormies. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. I don't know. I'd like to open this window. I might do it anyway. And tell him to shut it tonight. Y'all need some air. I need to wash this window. I don't know what good it do. You know rabbits pee sideways and they pee on everything. Let me see what we got. It's rabbit. Oh, I can't see nothing. I think that's chicken feed. I wanted to give them some wormies. Let's see what we got. No, I don't know where the wormies are. But I can give them. Oh, you needing food? Are you hungry? Get out from under there. You're driving them. Oh, I gotta take this and tear it apart. We're not gonna use that again. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here, chick, 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 chick. Here, chick, chick. Here, chick, chick. Here, chick, chick, chick. Here, chick, chick, chick. Here, chick, chick, chick. Here we go. Here, chick, 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 chick. Here, chick, chick. Red, red, red. Here we go, baby. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her. Get back. That's my red. She eats out of my hand. Yeah, her does. Her does. Leave her alone. You want to eat out of my hand too? I gotta give you a name. Leave her alone. There's Don Quan. See him? He's got feathers all the way down his legs. Ain't he beautiful? Ain't he beautiful? He's absolutely beautiful. Yes, sir. They're molting. See their feathers? They're molting. But they're still laying real good, which surprised me, because normally when they're molting they won't lay good. But they're laying. Yeah, y'all are. Get out of there! Oh my God, he's aggravating the rabbits. Get out of here! Come on, get out! Out, out, out! Out! Let's go! Good grannies. Good granny. Y'all are crazy, ain't they? What you got in here? You got food in there? I can't get it open. I'm trying. Oh, I don't know why I can't get that up. I gotta get their brush out here. I can't get none of them up. What in the world is going on? Huh. I guess I had to get the phone down to be able to feed them because I can't get their little thingies up. I got to get a brush out here. Oh, you got food. Leave them be. You got water? You got water? You got water? Yep, y'all got waters. Y'all got waters. Yep. And food. Y'all look all right. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, yeah, we got to get in there and clean that out. And like I said, I'm really wanting to move them away from the house and build them a pen out here somewhere next to my shed maybe. Under a big lean-to with a run so they can run back and forth and get back in the rabbit pen if they want to. Because we're going to build the chicken coop on out that way and over this way some more and build on to that house because they can all get up in that house. We put a light up in there to keep them warm. Same way with the rabbits. We got a light in there to keep them warm. He's got a light in his doghouse. We make sure they're warm and which is a good thing. Anyways, come on, let's go, let's go. Come on. Come on, you don't doggy dog. You better come on. Sissy, come on, baby. Well, come on. I got some chores to do. Come on. I got to do some dishes. I got some sweeping and mopping to do, and I made homemade ice cream, cream sherbet ice cream. I didn't think it was going to taste good, but my husband said, and we eat some, and it absolutely tastes good. I was a bit surprised. To be honest with you, I did not think it was going to turn out good. Y'all have to forgive me. I got a mess. I know. I'm fixing to get on it. But we do get eggs. Thank God with the prices of eggs today, I tell you what, we sell them to people at church and whatnot. Not many. Not many. We may sell a dozen a week. About it, maybe a couple dozen. But I water glass some of them. My husband don't really like the water glassed ones. But hey, let me tell you something. If I had a freeze dry, I'd freeze dry them, but I don't have one. And we can salsa, we can tomatoes. But anyway, let me show you what happened real quick to my floors. Right here, we had tear all the wood flooring up. See, from there to here, this whole floor, there's a pipe that was leaking, throwing up in here. And so we've had to tear all this up, and we're going to have to put it back down after we get it fixed. We got to get back under there. And it's dry now, but it was soaking wet. And so come on, y'all. We got that fixed. Come on, get out of my room. Come on, sissy. And, okay, who's not in? There's Porky, there's the little man. Come on, sissy, let's go. She loves her room. She's got her own room back here, and she loves it. Y'all know this living room, that's where I sat and played with the puppies. My guest room is a mess right now because we're boxing up everything. I'm wanting to repaint everything a lighter color. I know I'm always wanting to do something. I'm wanting to come in here. We're not going to be using the wood stove that much no more, so I'm wanting to come in here and clean all this up and shellac my bricks or oil them or whatever you do to make them look shiny. I got to clean my china cabinet up. Anyways, I got a lot of stuff I want to get done, but like I said, my health has really been holding me back. But I'm hoping, I'm starting to feel a little bit better that I can get some stuff done. I mean, normally I keep the dishes done and floors swept and mopped and this and that and the other. But anyway, I love y'all. And I'm sorry I haven't been putting any videos out. I just really haven't felt like it. But I'm hoping I can get back on track. And get some stuff done. Because I love making them. I just haven't really felt like making them. So hopefully I can get back on track, y'all. And I love you. And please share if you want to. Maybe somebody will like them. I got to go through all my little thingies and fix everything back up. This is my blood pressure thing. We take our blood pressure regular. My husband's got high blood pressure. So do I. Anyway, this is my... Lord, my mind just went blank. Okay. Processor. I got to clean everything off. I got a basket full of to-do stuff here, stuff that's been broken and whatnot, stuff I can't fix, I'm going to throw away. But I got to get my tablecloth back on here. And, I can only do so much. And then I run plumb out of energy, just absolutely. My house is a mess. It's been winter, it's been this, that. And in the wintertime, I practically shut down. My health seems like it goes downhill in the winter. Now in the summer, it seems like I can get more done, believe it or not. And I got me some seed thingies, and I'm going to plant me some seeds and get them started because, let me turn this off, and get my seeds started because I don't know what it's like where you're at, but here, it's just now starting to, we had that last freeze. I think everybody in the country had that bad cold front come through, not just us. And so, maybe now I notice people, down south, they're further down south than we are. They are at a planting, getting their seedlings going and whatnot. And I'm thinking about running down to the store. I need to get some stuff. Dollar General ain't that far away, just a couple miles down the road. And I don't normally drive much because I have poor eyesight, but my husband does. And Little, where are you at, baby? There you are. You gotta go back in. And anyway, so yeah, it's beautiful out here, ain't it, man? But oh, there you come. He knocks the door open when he wants out. I may as well put a doggy door up, because if he wants out, he will hit that door till it comes open. And anyways, so yeah, we got some work we're wanting to get done. Now that spring's coming, I got to replace that window. Got to. I mean, it's taped right here. It's broken, a crack across it. It's double window though. It's not just the outside window. There's a window on the inside too. So, but I do want to replace it. I got to go to the mobile home place and buy them. I'm gonna buy all new windows. They got new updated windows, and I think I'm gonna replace all of them. But I'm only gonna be able to do it like 2 or 3 at a time. Excuse me, I didn't mean to sniffle, y'all. I know that sounds awful. But anyway, I love y'all. God bless you. Please like and comment, if you will. I'll leave the comments on. I'd like to hear from some of y'all. I really would. I love you. I truly do. And hopefully y'all start seeing more of me. Now, I don't like showing my face because there ain't much to show but an old woman. But anyway, there I go again. Sorry about that. I got some work I'm going to try to get out here and do today after I wash my dishes and clean my house up a little bit. I think I'm actually going to get out here and work a little bit since it's so pretty. These storms are supposed to be here by 6 p.m. Hopefully I can get some stuff done before then. I know, Porky, who am I talking to? He's like, Mama, who you talking to? Mama, who you talking to? Who Mama talking to? Huh? Who Mama talking to? Little, come here. Little. Whittle. Come here, baby. Now, she's pregnant with Porky's babies this time. Last time those two she had, those twins, was Little Man's. Now, this one is going to be Porky. See, Little Man is Porky's. His mama was a min pin, a miniature. No growling. What are you doing? Anyways, all right, y'all, I'm going to get off here. And I do love you. And God bless you. And like and subscribe if you will. Share, show some friends. I know it ain't much, but hopefully I'm going to be showing more. I pray I will. God help me. Sorry about that, y'all. I do not know why I'm sniffling. I think there's, where everything's starting to bloom, I get allergies to certain things. Anyway, y'all have a good day. A wonderful day. And everybody, do the best you can, because that's all you can do. And if we put God first, gotta make sure no matter what's going on. I've gave a testimony on Facebook about something that happened to me, and I know God was there and he saved my life, and he saved it several times. I'm going to start putting more testimonies up, because I believe we ought to give God the glory when he does things for us. And he did. Me and my daughter got in a car wreck. Well, actually, no. We was going down the road, and all of a sudden I noticed she was going off the side of the road, and I looked over, and her eyes were rolled back in her head. She had went ghost white. She was shaking. She had to hold the steering wheel with both arms, just shaking. Her foot was straight out on the gas pedal. We were flying down. Thank God it was a big super highway, and there wasn't much traffic. Thank God for that. And I said, Lord, at first, panic set in. Oh my God, what am I going to do? Because there was a ravine over here on the right where she was heading that was about 100-foot drop, and nothing there to stop us but a little bitty guardrail that truck would have jumped over in an instant, because we was in a big old truck. And the guardrail wasn't very high at all. We'd have went right over top of it. And we'd have rode down that hill, and it'd probably killed us both. No doubt about it. I mean, it was a big drop-off. And I just, I said, Lord, help me. And it was like a calm come over me, and I reached over and grabbed the steering wheel with one hand and was holding and got us back in the lane. And then I crawled over the console in the middle, and I squeezed between her two. I don't know if y'all know that word, squeeze. Anyway, I squeezed my body between her two arms. And I got a hold of the steering wheel, and I moved her foot off the gas pedal, and I slowly hit the brake because I knew if I slammed on it, we'd have, God only knows what would have happened. We were flying. So I just eased down on the brake pedal and got a stop, put the flashers on, and I climbed out right there on the side of the road, standing there at the driver's side, praying over her. I was praying, Lord, please. And I was rebuking Satan, and all of a sudden, something inside of her rose up and tried to bite me. Literally, people, I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie. Tried to bite me, and I kept rebuking it and saying, no, Satan, you're not taking my daughter. Not today. And I was praying to God to help us. And I heard somebody hit us, but I thought they hit us from the rear end, but I couldn't quit praying over her because I thought she was dying. I didn't know if she was having a seizure or a stroke, what was going on. Something bad was going on. I mean, she was not there, y'all, not there. Her eyes were rolled back in her head. And so I heard somebody hit us, and I thought they hit us in the rear end, but I kept praying. All of a sudden, this truck pulls up from the other side of the highway and come through the median and come up there and pulled up in, going the wrong way, pulled up next to us. Ma'am, are you okay? And I turned around and looked, and I said, yes, sir, but my daughter's not. Can you call 911 and tell them where we're at? Because I know we're on this highway. I know the name of the highway, but I don't know exactly where we're at. And so he called the ambulance. And all of a sudden, this guy come running back up the road, and his car was about 2 football fields away from us, a little car. And I realized then, he said, I thought I killed you. I know I hit you. Ma'am, I know I hit you. I thought I killed you. That's all he kept saying. I'm like, well, how would you kill me? And I looked, and the door right beside where I was standing, that driver's side door, had been hit and drove plumb up into the fender. I mean, plumb into the fender. Broke the door completely off one of its hinges. And he thought he hit me because I was standing right there. The only thing I know is God put me in a bubble. So it would have crushed me. It would have crushed me. It would have just crushed my insides and killed me. God come on the scene. And God Almighty is the only reason I'm here today. And my daughter. When they got her, the ambulance got there and they put her in the ambulance, she started coming out of it. She said, Mama, I didn't know what happened. All I know is I seen the truck and I seen you standing out there, but I did not know what happened. And so they took her to the hospital and they couldn't find nothing. So we don't know if she had a seizure or what happened. But God kept her alive too. But the cops came and was writing up the incident. And he said, ma'am, how did you not get hit? Right here is his tar mark where when he hit that door, it stopped his car. How did you not know? I said, sir, I was in prayer. I did not stop praying. I was praying over my daughter. I heard him hit, but I thought he hit the rear end of the truck. I didn't realize he hit right here where I was standing. He said, ma'am, he had to hit you. I said, no, sir, I'm fine. I don't have a scratch on me. I am fine. The dear Lord come down and put me in a bubble. And he said, you didn't jump up in the truck or nothing. I said, no, sir, I've been standing here since I got out of the truck. I've not moved. I've been praying over my daughter. And anyway, so, yeah, sure enough, it was a miracle, a pure miracle. And, it ain't the first one he's done for me, and I'm sure it won't be the last, y'all, because he has stepped in more than that. But that's one testimony I can give to him, to the glory be the Lord. He saved my life and my daughter's that day. He come on the scene. Anyways, I'll give more testimonies because I have plenty of them. And like I said, do the best you can because that's all you can do. That's all God expects out of you is to do the best you can do. We all face trials and tribulation. We all go through the valleys. We all get up on the mountain, and we all have to go through them valleys. But he's with us, whether we're on the mountain or in that valley. He's with us either way. He's always with us. And do I believe in miracles? I absolutely, most certainly believe in miracles because I've had more than one come my way. Am I worthy of them? No, sir. I'm probably one of the least worthy persons that should get a miracle. But he's done more than that for me. And I'll give more. Y'all won't believe some of them. Y'all think I'm lying, but I have proof. Proof of every single one of them. Not lies, proof that God is good all the time. All the time God is good. Love y'all.